So I got a fragrance in my P.O. box of a brand I've never heard of, and it seems kind of interesting, indicating that it's infused in 24 karat gold. Seems to be a lot of these brands have this whole gold infusion. I don't know if they think that it adds some sort of sexual appeal or luxury item, but we'll check it out. Let's roll my motherfucking music so we can smell Jivago 24K.
I'm kind of a big
We're all alone in the love of breathing air. For some friends from the south side, in case you cared. Out of all your friends, I want to be
Blessed morning, my beautiful peoples. You know who it is. It's your boy, C to the U to the B to the A. So here's the presentation of the bottle. Here it is, Jivago 24K. Now it says, Beverly Hills, Paris, the unforgettable golden fragrance, attractive masculine scent infused with aphrodisiacs, coriander and cardamom. Infused with aphrodisiacs. So is this shit gonna make me wanna fuck myself? I don't know. So the kissing logo, symbol of giving and receiving love, passion, and devotion. I've never particularly heard of this brand. They reached out to the kid. They were like, we would love for you to smell our fragrance. You don't have to do anything, I was like, sure, send it over. So I got the bottle in the P.O. box, and I really know dick about it. I didn't look up any notes or nothing like that. There's different little details and stuff. There's little hidden notes, and it feels like it's some sort of story. They got little footnotes and blah, blah, blah. This one says, with love and love for creation. Ileana, I guess that's the owner of the brand. Shout out to you. Thank you for sending this. This is, vintage.com. So here's 24K with this Art Deco-ish vintage throwback kind of presentation and particles of 24 karat gold floating inside of it. It feels like the old school bottle of Goldschlager. I remember when that was a thing. You got a bottle of Goldschlager, shit's got gold, B. We taking shots of gold, and you would have like gold stuck all over your lips like a fucking idiot. Hysterical. So this is a plasticky bottle. It just screams old school, so I'm assuming just by presentation alone, I'm judging the book by the cover, that it's gonna be kind of an old school style fougere fragrance. Again, I haven't looked up any of the notes. We will look them up after, but I kind of going to get the scent feel for it, but based on presentation, I mean, it's gotta be that. Let's see if any gold flakes come on the test strip. Nope, no gold flakes on the test strip, but let's see what Jivago 24K smells like. A familiar scent profile. It does have an old school vibe, but it has some familiarity about it also. I'm just trying to picture what fragrance it is off rip, and it's a fragrance that I have too. In the designer space, it's not niche-y, old schoolish, kind of in the space of like Ralph Lauren Polo Sportish, actually. Yes, this feels a little cleaner and better Ralph Lauren Polo Sport. Let me pull it out. I got the Polo Sporty on deck. It has that 90s kind of flair to it. In the vein, not identical, not a clone. I don't know who would want to clone Polo Sport, but it's in kind of the space, but it has a 90s old school sporty kind of vibe. It isn't the old school full fougere. There is a little bit of a foaminess, there is a sweetness, but it has a sporty, kind of fun vibe, as opposed to the bottle looking more classic and old schoolish. It's not a bad fragrance. It doesn't blow me out of the water either. Let me try it on skin. No gold flakes on the skin either. Come on, man. If you got gold flakes, I want gold flakes dripping all over the place. I want to feel like fucking royalty. Definitely smells better on skin. You do get the coriander. You still get this fresh laundry kind of smell. You get a sporty-ish feel too. There's a little bit of a vetiver vibe. There's some musky nuance here. There's also kind of a oilish kind of smell. Not like cooking oil, but like some kind of greasy, oilish kind of smell that I'm getting off the fragrance. Actually, the notes are pretty straightforward. Vetiver, cardamom, coriander, and sandalwood. I also get a freshness from it. On a scale of 1 to 10, what would I rate this fragrance? I want to say like a 5. To be honest with you, a 5. It's not a bad fragrance at all. I can see that there'll be appeal to it. It's not going to be an offensive fragrance. It doesn't smell like a sillage bubble off my arm personally, but also my skin is quite difficult and it sops shit up really easily. but it's about a 5-ish. Again, it's in that polo sportish type range with a slight dated 90s kind of feel to it. It is very classically looking, so it might be an older fragrance that was produced way back when and now it's making some sort of resurgence. Is it a bad fragrance? No. Is it something that drives me crazy? No. It's just an okay fragrance that doesn't smell bad, that has a bunch of gold all over it. Shout out to Jivago for sending me this fragrance. I'll put a link in the description if you guys are interested in trying it. I'll see ya bitches next time. You know, it is biggest in the game. Smooches.
Cubaknow, what's fresh, who's best? Wanna know who's gonna pass the test?
For the fly gun holder, money folder, Motorola start tag when it's time to call back. For the rough, rugged, and raw way, this nigga Jay, it's a game, but he don't play. Hey, for all the chicks that got dead in the penthouse suite on top of my mom's crib. It's nonsense you never get in. It's nonsense that you would think that you would.